Hey, let's do this AP overview. So basically they've got a page. Oh gosh, I'm not signed in. I thought I signed in several times. Let's try again. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes with educators. First, this looks just like you, so I'm going to go to students anyways. Updates for AP students affected by the coronavirus. Several links. I'm going to go view schedule. Okay, see what we've got there, and we'll just keep coming back to that page. The exams have been pushed back, okay? I believe, where are we at? Physics 1, Algebra Based, pushed back to May 14th, Central Time, 3 p.m., okay? Course-specific information, if we go down, Sciences, Algebra Based Physics 1, you've got your exam date with the times, and then exam timing. There's a 25-minute section. Let me get this increased. Sorry, so low. Okay. There's 25-minute section and a 15-minute section, and then they give you 5 minutes to upload your answers. So that's with photos, right? They're free response questions only. So the total minutes is 45 minutes for you to work on this, okay? There's 2 types of questions. So when we prepare for the questions, there's 2 types instead of 4 types. Oh, 4 types. 4 types. 4 types of free response questions. So qualitative, quantitative, translation, and then paragraph, argument, and short answer. Those are the only types we've got. So when we go into review for this, once we get through rotational motion and some simple harmonic motion we touched on at the beginning, then we will start using our AP Classroom to help us prepare, okay? Question descriptions, we'll go over these more closely as we get into prep time. Here's the thing. It says units eligible for the 2020 exam. It says units 1 through 7. We'll also go through that as we get closer, but ultimately we're finishing rotational motion and we're going to get into simple harmonic motion, which is, they said, is like a 5-day thing, so it might be 2 weeks for us. Okay, so we're getting close to May, but I'll probably open up some practice problems and we can work through the rest of the time. I think that's it for that section. Let me go to here, taking the exam. I'll open that up in a new link. It's just going to talk to you about length, structure, format. What if you don't have internet or a device? Courses with portfolios not applicable. Exam timing and tasks, taking the exam, scoring, and exam security. So those are all addressed. I'm going to expect you to read closer into that. I roll down benefits of taking the AP exam, okay, for all those that were here for beyond the 0.33. Let's see, AP classes and review sessions. So online AP courses, this is actually, I would go to this one first. I'm going to say watch on YouTube, okay, and what they've got is their site, which I'm excited about because I need some AP Physics 2 resources. But they'll have videos, playlists. They'll probably talk specifically about physics. But let's go back to AP course schedule. This is more applicable to you, okay? And this basically identifies what things are going on here. So let me go down to here. I'll find Physics 1, and that'll take you to a video when it's being live streamed and so on. But if I go down further, this is more important. So what if they're live streamed? Okay, what they have is this is the building list of all the courses they've already done. I think they're probably 30 to 40-minute lectures. I haven't watched any yet. I plan on watching some of them, but they're talking about rotational kinematics. So if I'm not reaching you, you can always check that out and see what their expectations are. Torque and equilibrium, experimental design, although we don't need to do that necessarily. Rotation, Newton's second law, angular and linear speed, rotational kinetic energy, and so on. Now what they'll probably do, they've got a lot of review topics here. So these will I'll just go there. It'll take you to the page with the YouTube, right? So it looks like Joshua Beck is going to review some things online and overview, all right? There are topics we haven't covered, right? And that was past unit 7, 8 through 10. Electricity unit was 8 and 9, right? And then 10 was waves, mechanical waves, right? They'll have videos for those also on this list eventually. They're going to focus on things that you need to know now. And for those that are going to try to get college credit for an algebra-based physics course, you might want to know what you missed so that if someone says, well, you were supposed to know about this, you could say, oh yeah, I did. I watched their little sessions on it. I might have even done Miss Falkenberg's electricity unit because I wanted that knowledge, the joy of learning, and stuff like that. So anyway, so that's available to you. So ultimately, that's the overview of AP changes and resources. I just wanted you to see this website. You have access to it. This is the student site. It's actually no different from the teacher site. And when we get to it, when I find out how many people are taking or not taking the test, right, we'll get into review probably the second half, right, maybe the last week of April and first week of May to get ready for that test that you'll be taking on the 14th, okay? That is all. I hope you're well.